Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another week's of Amazon tool deals. If you guys follow the channel or not, go ahead and check out some previous videos that I posted on some deals found at Home Depot, Lowe's, and Amazon, and just being aware that right now a lot of deals are going on. So make sure when looking for tool deals on Amazon, if you find anything, make sure you're comparing it to Home Depot, Lowe's, or any other home improvement store or tool store that you purchase your tools from, because they have a lot of deals going on right now, like this DeWalt 20 volt max oscillating tool kit. Normally I believe the tool itself is around $100, and here you're getting the tool, a few accessory pieces, a battery, a charger, and a bag for $110. This is normally listed around $160 to $200 depending on where you're looking at it, and on Amazon right now it is $110. Well, at your local Lowe's, it is $99. So a savings of $10. So if you're interested and want to save $10 on the deal, go ahead and pick it up at your local Lowe's instead. But keep in mind, this does have 5 stars at 2,000, over 2,000 ratings. This is just an example of something that you should cross-reference when purchasing. Same thing goes for this Cobalt 232 piece socket set. Right now on Amazon it is $235. Its normal list price at Lowe's is $200, and right now it is on sale for $100. So it is $135 more expensive here on Amazon right now. Even at its full price, it is still $35 more expensive here on Amazon. So it's always worth checking out other locations to see where you can get the best deal. But any tools that I do suggest will be linked down in the description. This specific set is not going to be listed due to the price, but once again, you can find it there at Lowe's. That's going to be your best deal. But anything that I find on Amazon that I can find a really good price on, or a tool that I believe to be a great tool, it will be linked down in the description for you guys underneath the tools or tools continued link. So that's there for you. But this is just another example as to why you should check different locations when purchasing tools to find the best deals. Getting into the first deal for this week is going to be the Capri Tools 3/8 drive impact socket set. This is going to be shallow and deep. It's 8 through 22. It is a 30-piece set, and it is $60 down from $70. It has 4.5 stars at 19 reviews or ratings. I've used Capri Tools impact sockets quite a bit over the last year or two, and they have held up very well. They are a chromoly socket, and they have a laser engraving and stamped size markings. They hold up very well. I haven't had any issues with them, and Capri Tools is really pushing new and better tools, and so I really like the direction that Capri Tools is headed in. And I also, the set that I have is this master set here, which includes shallow, semi-deep, and deep well, which is a great set. Those mid-length impact sockets can be fantastic. This set is sitting at $130, but still a good set. And then the one that we were looking at is at $60, down from $70. Next up here, we are looking at a tool that I've personally owned for probably 6 years or more, and it has been fantastic. I use this a lot for under the dash, in tight confined spaces inside of the car, or working on, like, let's say blower motors, or around headers like small block Chevys, intake manifolds. This is specifically the 1/4-inch drive socket set, and it is 6-point, part number 7412, and it is going to run basically $35 down from $57, so a savings of just over $23. This is going to range from 5 to 15, so that 15 millimeter is included in this 1/4-inch set. That is something that a lot of people look for in 1/4-inch drive socket sets, and just having these 1/4-inch universal sockets can save quite a bit of room over using a universal adapter. So working in those tight confined spaces, these can make a night and day difference. So definitely well worth the money. I can say over the last 6 years they have saved me quite a few times. 5 stars at over 1,600 ratings, so definitely highly rated and very affordable. So if you work in any sort of confined spaces with small fasteners or anything like that, this can definitely be a great set to have. They also have a 7-piece SAE set for $25, and that is not on sale, but the metric is on sale at basically $35. Then we were looking at a product that probably not a lot of people think of, but these things can be fantastic whether you're working on your own personal vehicle or a customer's vehicle, it is a fender cover, and that is going to keep a lot of the grease off the fender, and it's also going to protect the fender not just from grease and everything, but from miscellaneous parts or fasteners or anything like that, because you don't want to be setting that stuff directly on the paint and taking the chance of damaging your own personal vehicle or a customer's. I actually have the exact same one, but the Matco one, and it's been great. I just use it anytime I'm working over the edges of the Camaro. Overall, it's a very affordable kind of safety net for yourself. Normally, even the cheaper ones of these are around the $20 price range. So this Gearwrench one, which is a nice leather, it will take some time to kind of get broken in, because when I got mine, it was all folded up and kind of stiff. It kind of held that shape for a while until you lay it out and let it rest. But other than that, this one is normally close to $32 down to $16, so a savings of almost $60 or a savings of 50%, and it has 4.5 stars at 200 ratings. Definitely something to consider. Next up is a Gearwrench product. Yes, it says Gear Ratchet up here, but it is a Gearwrench product. It is the 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive 6-point pass-through mechanic socket set, part number 8946, 4.5 stars at 460 ratings. It is down to basically $94 from $163, a savings of just over $69. So quite a big savings there. And you're going to have your 1/4 inch pass-through ratchet, your 3/8 drive pass-through ratchet. Up above you'll have your SAE and metric pass-through sockets, and down below you'll have your metric and SAE pass-through sockets for your 1/4 inch, and you'll have a 3-inch, basically 3-inch extension for each one of those as well. So a nice little set. And here you can see it says Gear Ratchet. It is a Gearwrench product, Gearwrench. And then this is also available in the flex head version. You can see that they have multiple different size sets. Here's just one other set that you will see. The handle design is a little bit different. Here you can see it's got kind of those 4 little slits at the bottom of the handle. It's more of a rectangle design. And then on some of their other sets, you have more of a round handle and no slits at the bottom. And this is the flex head version. And this is just 2 of these sets. Now, if you're gung-ho Gearwrench, they do have multiple sets. This is a 46-piece set at $93, down from $164. So pretty good price. But if you're trying to save a little bit of money, keep in mind that there is Sata tools. Sata tools, made by the same company as Gearwrench. They do offer very similar sets where you can save some money. So they have a 21-piece set, a 25-piece set, a 30-piece set, and an 80-piece set. This 30-piece set is $48, so 16 pieces less than the Gearwrench set here. But you have the 1/4 inch and the 3/8, and this is going to be the metric set. So you're not getting the SAE, but you could always get the SAE as well. But kind of an interesting kit here. It's down from $80 to $76. Not a huge savings, just over $3. But still kind of an interesting set. So you have the 3/8 drive pass-through ratchet with some extensions, spark plug socket, and then in the center here you're going to have all of your 3/8 drive pass-through sockets, which are metric and SAE. And then around the outside you're going to have standard sockets, non-pass-through I should say, and you're going to have that in both metric and SAE as well. And then you're going to have a ratcheting bit driver and some bits. So a pretty nice little interesting set. So it's not all pass-through items, but it does come with the adapters in order to use 1/4 inch sockets, 3/8 sockets, and then they include some extensions, some wobble extensions it looks like. So definitely a nice, interesting little set here, especially for the price of $76. I think that's a pretty good deal. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And then we were looking at a Knipex product. This one being sold by Grip-On. This reason I'm showing you this is because you see here, this is just the standard price. It's not on sale. Well, if you look at this set sold from Knipex, it is normally $80, and Knipex will sell it on sale for basically $60 to $65. So you could save anywhere from $7 to $20 by purchasing it from Grip-On. It's the same pliers, the Knipex pliers, just being sold by Grip-On, so just keep that in mind. This is the 2-piece set, and these things are going to be fantastic whether you're working underneath the dash with wiring, or if you're working in confined spaces and you drop a fastener or a cotter pin, or you're trying to reach a fastener, especially if you're laying on your back up underneath the dash and you're looking up and you're trying to grab a wire or something. And with a normal set of pliers, you're putting your hand right in front of your eye, line of sight, and it makes it extremely hard to try and see what you're grabbing sometimes working in those confined spaces. So getting that 25 degree, I believe it is, yeah, 25 degree angled head on there, it is going to kind of get your hand back and out of the way. It's not going to make the pliers at such an angle that you're going to, you know, feel awkward holding them. It's just going to slightly move your hand out of the way in order for you to better see and access the things that you're going after. So here you're getting some long nose pliers with a couple splitters, an open jaw, and a cutter on them, and then you're also getting some diagonal side cutters. So a nice little kit for $53. And then if you're just interested in just the long nose pliers and not the diagonal side cutters, I can completely understand that. I would definitely find myself using this a lot more. I've owned the Easy Red Kiwi pliers, which are some good design pliers, but they could have been finished a little bit more for the price. These being Knipex, I already know they're going to be high quality and well made, so not too worried about that. If I were, I wouldn't have bought the Kiwi pliers, and I probably would have just bought the Orbis pliers. But if you just want these are basically $30, 5 stars at 39 ratings, and definitely something to consider if you work in with a lot of wiring or in a lot of confined spaces. So that's it as far as this week's Amazon tool deals. And also keep in mind, like I stated at the beginning of the video, it's always good to just double check other locations or websites to make sure that you're getting the best deal, because when buying tools you can spend a lot of money. So make sure you're saving as much money as you can while still finding the tools that you need for the best deal possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts. Once again, all of these products that I suggest will be linked down below in the Tools and Tools Continued link, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you guys next time.